Welcome back to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. Good to be back. Different location. I'm in a Casa di Consiglio. I'm in the parents' house in New York. Gonna be going live here today. An all week. I'm gonna be in New York. I'll be at the Melaniki fight tomorrow. Just uploading some content from the weigh-ins, a couple of interviews, different thing like that for tomorrow. Ahead of tomorrow's fights, and I'll get you guys a bunch of guys live content and interviews from Prudential Center tomorrow for that Melaniki fight. Looking forward to it. I got a question going in the poll, guys. Please make sure to answer the question in the poll if you can. It's a simple question. Who wins tomorrow's fight? I'm getting a lot of people coming in on Rodriguez. I think Rodriguez is a live dog. I think this is going to be a very difficult fight for Yafai. There's some motor on Francisco Rodriguez. He just keeps coming. He's a difficult guy to fight. He's a difficult guy to handle. But ultimately, I do think Yafai wins the fight. I don't like this bet at -330. I don't love the value on it. 3.5, 3-1, 3.5-1. It's too wide. It's a much closer fight than that. -200, -180. But we're gonna look at the book. We're gonna get into a lot today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, please let me know. This will be my last. I don't know if I get to go live tomorrow. I got a lot going on. I may or may not get to go live tomorrow. But I'm gonna have a ton of content for you guys, regardless. All right. I'm gonna let everyone roll in for a minute. I'm gonna pay my bills now. Let me get to paying the bills while y'all roll in. Glad to have everyone aboard today. All right. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media, 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog. Please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. After you guys do that, join the Patreon. Patreon.com. That's patreon.com. This is $5 a month. It gets the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you asked to book anything. It gets you requested video. It gets you the lock of the week. I have 3 locks live this week. It's going to be a big week, and this is a big week for me. I got a lot of money on the table this week. This is going to be a really, really big week. So I look forward to having everyone join me as we get paid and make a ton of money. So join the Patreon, get the lock of the week, get access to the Discord where we do the live betting, we do the updated props, we stream fights there. It's a beautiful family, a beautiful community to be a part of it. Absolute best community in boxing. Also, like I said, you get the lock of the week, you get the best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe, which is $5 a month. Just $5 a month gets you all the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So make sure to join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's pinned in the chat. It's also in that little ticker below. Again, just $5 a month. Get you all the absolute best gambling advice. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Oh, that's not carnivalbar.com. Let me get over to carnivalbar.com. It's carnivalbar.com. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, it's good to have everyone aboard. It's good to have everyone here. We got a lot to get into. Hopefully, y'all roll in. I know it's a Friday night. It's 8 o'clock on the East. I don't know what time it is where y'all at, wherever y'all may be. But this is going to be a good one. If you guys have any questions, comments, or super chats, put them in the comment section. I'm going to pull up the pro boxing odds first. I just want to see the odds on everything. Again, I may or may not go live tomorrow. I got a lot going on. I got to do a net show. I'm going to try to go live twice on Sunday if I can. In addition to going live twice on Sunday, I'm going to go live once on Monday early in the afternoon. I'm going out to the Mets game, and then Tuesday I'll try to go live twice. It's going to be a kind of a hit and miss week, but I'm going to try to bring you guys as much content as possible. All right. What's your thoughts on Norman KO? To me, that was a fight to end by stoppage. Norman KO was good money. I thought if you guys wanted to be super safe, just take the fight not to go the distance. I thought that was an easy money bet that would come in and hit. It did. Then the Arenado fight, that was tricky. I was laying off that. I was for sure laying off that. I want to get to Rambler's comment a minute. Give me a minute. I want to get to Rambler's comment. My thoughts on the Norman KO. Sasaki is wide. He's sloppy. He's not difficult to hit. I figured it was coming. The only thing that was going to stop a Norman KO was Sasaki KO, and that didn't happen. So to me, the fight not to go the distance, either fight to be knocked down. We had good props on that with decent payout that I was a big fan of. I didn't put any of them in my lock of the week. I thought they were better bets. I think this is a good week to bet. Like I said, I got a lot of money out there on the table this week. This is a good week to bet. So I'm excited for this. Let me just update something real quick. Oh, and before we get into it, didn't I tell y'all game 6, just bet the Pacers on the money line, take the Pacers on the money line, that the Pacers were absolutely going to win game 6? Didn't I tell you that absolutely? Rambler made some, not Rambler, Muscles made some money on the Norman fight, right? Muscles, you made money on, was it, what prop did you take? Did you take the fight to not go the distance, or did you take the knockdown prop? You took the fight not to go the distance, right? I thought it was an easy fight to make money on. Did Comic-Con? I missed the fight. I was in traveling. What do you guys think? In the comment, I didn't get to see the fight. Did you guys think Vaughn Alexander was robbed? Let me know what you guys think of that fight. You guys, make sure to vote in the poll as well. It's a hell of a knockout, Sagu. It was a hell of a knockout. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Here we go. I'm going to share this with you. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Get past the American Eagle ad here. I'm going to skip around so they don't hit me with a copy strike here. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Super chats are always appreciated. Let's try to get to the knockout. There we go. It's a knockout of the year, right? I mean, he's out. Yeah, he's out. They get him up though, relatively in short order. I feel like they got him up. Well, did they not? That's a hell of a knockout. God dang. That's a perfect punch. It's a hell of a knockout. That's a concussion when you drop like that. His head hits off the canvas really, really hard. That's tough to watch. It's a hell of a knockout. I'll tell you that much. That's knockout of the year, right? So far. Is there anything else that we could go over that? Let's Get Rich, baby, is right. Let's get rich. How do we watch Leonardo Rubalcaba? My best guess is you go join the Discord and you watch it in the Discord. KO5 will stream it. KO5 is the best. He gets to stream for everything. Start of Stevens tonight. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, it starts in an hour. Kamakov and Stevens starts in an hour. I don't even know what is. What else is on this court? Kamakov and Stevens, Leonardo Ruiz, Rubalcaba. Is the Rubalcaba fight not on the card? Is it not part of the? Is it not on the stream? Is it off television? I guess is what I'm asking. What's up, G? It ain't Texas, my man. It ain't Texas, but I like it here. So far, so good. I came off the carnivore diet, ate a bunch of pizza. I'm gonna eat some cannolis tomorrow. So, think the fight not to go the distance on Norman. Yeah, none of his fights are online. What up, Jeb? Stay off the random stuff. That is my best advice. Stay off the random stuff. Just bet boxing. That's my advice. That's what I do. We can't be a jack of all trades, but we can be a master of one. We can be a master of one. And that one trade that we are a master of is betting on boxing. So continue to do that. But I just, when you get a feeling, when you know something, and I told y'all that the Pacers were absolutely going to win Game 6. There was not a question in my mind. There was a 0% chance that their season was going to end on their home court. Now, I do pick them to win Game 7. But I'm not as confident as that. But I do think the Pacers win Game 7. I picked 5, but honestly, I don't know. I don't think it's that close. I want to get into it in just a minute. I took Norman at plus 290 over 1.5 knockdowns and no one to win. Bang! Kingdom Life coming through. I hear Sasaki lost memory, dude. Wow, that's crazy. Does anyone have an update on it? You know, it's wild because in Japan they cut it off. They didn't show the replay because of how violent it was. But in America, they play it over and over and over again. They play it on loop. Like it's different how they perceive that. He was not breathing as fast on the floor as Hatton when Pack starched him. He looked okay. They got him up. Didn't they get him up? Nastiest KO says I've started watching boxing consistently 2 years ago. It was a hell of a knockout. You guys want to see it again? What up, Hawk? Hawk's in the house. Brutal. It's a hell of a knockout. Muscles, I told you to take the over 1.5 knockdowns on Norman to win because that dude kept coming and only way to stop him. Yeah, I said, most likely, I said, if you go back and you watch my prediction video and my live stream, I said there's an 80% chance that Norman knocks him out. There's a 20% chance that Norman gets knocked out while trying to knock out Sasaki. That was the outside shot, right? So I would say just take the knockdown prop, or take the fight not to go the distance. I thought that was better, and it was better odds. It was minus 260, whereas Norman was in and of itself minus 290 by stoppage and minus 550 on the money line. So it was actually a better bet to take him to not go the distance, right? So that's how we make money. That's how we make money. Norman hopefully became a star in America. 2 vicious KOs. Hopefully. KO is vicious. It was brutal. You guys want to see it again? Let's find it one more time. Give me a second. let's pull this up real quick. There you go. Ready? I didn't realize he was twitching on the ground like that when I watched the live speed. That's more brutal than I thought, for sure. It's a brutal knockout right there. That's more brutal than I thought. Watching it live in the morning, you knew it was good night when he hit. But you can watch it again. It's a lot more brutal than I thought. That's a hell of a knockout. Hang on one second. Let me check this text real quick. All right. What up, Hawk? Good to have you aboard. Good to have you aboard, Hawk. Thanks for good evening. Ruben Cowboys on the zone. It starts in an hour. Oh, it starts in wait, is it on now? Hang on. Let me let me get my video demonetized for y'all and I'll stream part of it. I thought it started in an hour. Is it on now? I'm all messed up because of the time zone difference. Is that fight on now? I thought it started. The fight's in the West Coast. Hang on. I don't have it on at all. But this is bugging. I don't have it on my app at all. Do I think Stevens will win? I wouldn't bet the fight. I think there are better bets to be made than betting on Stevens, but I do think Stevens wins the fight. The odds weren't great to me. I do think he wins, though. Good call, Kingdom. I got picked. That was the bet to make. I started watching your channel via Johnny Says. You have a good channel as well. Yeah, Johnny's got a great channel. Shout out to Johnny Says. Appreciate that, though. Well, they cut off the replay. Japan has a lot of premature stoppages like Britain. That's why the fighters got so many laps on BoxRec. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, I get it. That knockout is not for the that's not for the faint of heart. That's not. I didn't even realize it was that bad until I just watched it 15 times. That's a hell of a knockout. Showbiz calling Norman Mr. 6 weeks. That's how much memory Sasaki lost. Is that right? Yeah, I've had brain injuries like that. I have a day or two, like a day. I can't remember. 6 weeks. That's wild. Sasaki says he can't remember anything that happened in the past 6 weeks. That's wild. So Sasaki can't remember his memory. I don't mean to laugh at that, but that's funny. I got Norman fight at minus 165 not to go to this. That's the one right there. That's the one right there. What you going on heavy this weekend, Muscles? No, right now I'm at the parents' house. I'll be at the brother's house later as well. I was driving to work when I saw it. It was brutal. Yeah, it's a hell of a knockout. Watching it live, I didn't watch it. I just watched it and went to bed. I didn't realize it was that brutal live. Like that was a hell of a knockout. Like, I knew it was a hell of a knockout when it happened, but going back and watching it now, it's wild. What up, Tap D? Kingdom Life. I don't see it on the zone either. If you go look, Here's what I'm saying. You go on BoxRec. It says it's on DAZN. View on DAZN. You go to DAZN. It's not there. There's no fight. Nothing but soccer. You go to boxing. They don't have it. They clearly don't have it. I don't know. I mean, it's clearly not on DAZN. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know what to say or do. Like, it's not on DAZN. Starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, but it's not on DAZN. I'll check again at 9. Let me guys know. Let me know if you guys in the Discord, you're in the Patreon. Let me know. DAZN is filled with soccer stuff now. I can barely find boxing. You just check the boxing channel, and it shows you what they have. They don't have it. I'm going heavy next weekend, going lighter this weekend. We're going to get into it real quick. On DAZN, go to the schedule section and then fill the boxing. All right, hang on. Go to the schedule. Let me do this. Let me do this with y'all. Guys, please smash the like button, subscribe if you have not already. I'm in the schedule. All sports. Boxing. Am I bugging? Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's there. Wild. Why does app do this? Here it is. Yeah. It starts at. All right. It's on it. We're going to get it. Thank you. Shout out for that. You got Puello beating Matias. I think Puello beats Matias. I think he schools him. Look, Puello. Matias always going to have a puncher shot. Like, I wouldn't say he's got no shot, but I definitely think Puello is going to win the fight. I found it. Yeah, we found it. We got it. You are on. What? Why is this so complicated? But you go to boxing, it's still not there. There it is. They don't make it easy at all. It's live it'd be live in a half hour. He's fighting on undercard of the Stevens fight at 9. It's on DAZN. What do you think of Murtazaev versus Kelly? Let me get back to that, Rambler. Why they put the fight at the end? It should be. I don't know. I thought it wasn't on it. I was ready to just not watch it. It's completely. I guess they don't want you watching it. My guess is they don't want you to watch it. What I missed? Not much, TJ. We found the fight. We found the Stevens Kamakov fight. We found the Stevens Kamakov fight. It's on DAZN. It said it was on DAZN. I was convinced it was on DAZN, and then Murtazaev is fighting Kevin Kelly on the Canelo Crawford card, right? Off the top of my head, I wanted to get back to that. I think Mortazayev destroys Kelly. Yeah, I don't even think that's much of a fight, honestly. You guys are on board with that, right? You guys don't think Kelly can beat Mortazayev. Yeah, it's on his own. It was so weird. I found it. Shout out to whoever found that. The zone is weird. Boxing matches can be live and going, but it won't pop up in front page unless you specifically go. Yeah. You live tomorrow after the fight? Maybe. I'm at the fights tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live. I may go live from the venue. I'm going to see how that goes. I might go live real quick. Yeah, you are, DJ. Yeah, you are, DJ. I thank God I only paid $30 a month for whatever the hell I pay for it. It ain't cheap no more. That's for damn sure. All right, let me pull up the book now. Let me pull up the book for y'all. All right, let me run through this. Let me get a bottle of water real quick. I'll be right back. All right. I do like David Stevens. Minus 165. This is to me, this is kind of wide. If you guys like Stevens, bet on him. I wish this was going the other way. I wish this was getting closer to even. These minus 6,000, minus 5,000 fights, I just don't think are worth betting on. I wouldn't touch those too much. Minus 3,000, minus 10,000. Don't touch these fights. They're just not worth it. Conor Walker, minus 255. I think this is a fantastic bet. Peter McGrill, he's getting wider. I got him at minus 475. He's jumped up to minus 650. Now, you can get the over on it. I like the over way better at minus 450. I would take the over. The other bet I think is really good. It's McGrill by decision at minus 185. So, you can take McGrail on the money line. It's cool. And I have him in my lock, but I have my lock at minus 475. He went from minus 475 to minus 650. That's a wide jump. I don't know if I'd still take him, but I take the over 8.5 for sure at minus 150, and I would take McGrail by decision. I like both of those bets. Let me check my poll real quick. Guys, make sure to vote in the poll. You guys all think Yafai's going to – I was getting a lot of people telling me they think Rodriguez is going to win. Maybe it's just a vocal minority, a lot of minority. All right, guys, continue to vote in the poll for me. Let me know what you think is going to win that fight. I think Yafai's going to win, but let me know what y'all think. Galal Yafai at minus 360. I really don't like this. I think there are props that you could take. I like the over for sure. I like the over at minus 260. And I like the knockdown props. I like the under 1.5 knockdowns at minus 245. I think that's a great bet. Do you have any other knockdown props? Just Yafai fight? Yeah, just Yafai. So I like those are the bets I like. I like the under knockdowns. I like the fight to go over 10.5. I like that better than just taking Yafai on the money line. They're better odds even. Right. So I like both of those bets better. Yafai at minus 360. It keeps getting worse and worse. I wouldn't take Yafai. I do think Yafai is going to win the fight, but I think those are better bets and they're more profitable. I like Niv at minus 1,200. I think you can throw that into a parlay. Zembakov at minus 500 is pretty good value. He's going to beat Romer Angulo. Jahai Tucker, you guys know I like Tucker. You guys can get the over 8.5. I like that a lot. I would definitely take the over 8.5 on Tucker. I think that's a really good bet. Caleb Wallace, Vito Melaniki, both those guys are getting a little worse. They went from minus 1,600, minus 1,400 to minus 1,600, and Melaniki went from minus 1,600 to minus 2,000. I'm going to drop the Melaniki video for you guys tonight as well. I'm going to drop that. That'll be live tonight. You'll have that tonight in a little bit. Caleb Walsh, I think, is easy money. I think Caleb Walsh, Vito Melaniki, and then Nibba. These are fights that you can just throw in your parlay to help bring the odds down a little bit. You guys want, like, if you did Conor Walker and then you drop the rest of those, you did Melaniki. You know, let me run through these real quick. And I'm going to come up with a parlay that you guys might like. Stevens money line, I don't love it at minus 165. It's a little wide for me, but I do think Stevens wins. So you guys want to take that, take it. Conor Walker, I love at minus 255. I think that's great odds. Peter McGrail at minus 650. I think he wins, but I think better bets are the over because and McGrail by decision. I really like at minus 185. I like the over on the U5 fight. I like the under 1.5 knockdowns on the U5 fight. I like Nibba at minus 1,200. Zembakov at minus 500, I think is good value. Tucker at minus 330. I like that, but I like the fight to go over 8.5 even more. Caleb Walsh, Vito Melaniki, you can throw those in. So I just want to show you how, I think Conor Walker is easy money. Just want to show you what this is a 3-leg parlay, minus 182. Conor Walker, Caleb Walsh, Vito Melaniki. I see nothing in this that is dangerous. Nothing at all. Walsh, Walker, Melaniki. Easy money parlay. Easy money. Minus 182. Just lock it in and take it. Just lock it in and take it. Walker, Walsh, Melaniki. If you're in the sound of my voice and you want to make easy money, just bet money on that. There's nothing, I don't even think, risky in that. Liam Taylor is not beating Conor Walker. Caleb Walsh and Vito Melaniki, these are easy money fights. If you would have got this a few days ago, you'd gotten even more money. But just throw some money in on this. Melaniki, Walsh, Walker. Bang, easy money. 182. Just take it. Do you have any long shot? Do you have any long shot bets or parlays? You want me to get you what's a long shot? You want me to get a little crazy for you? Let me see what I can do. Hey, you want a plus 227 parlay? Take this. Conor Walker, Jahai Tucker by decision, Peter McGrail by decision. Take it. Plus 227. I like it. Conor Walker, Jahai Tucker by decision, Peter McGrail by decision. Take that. Let me know. Pavel Soslin. Let me see this. Do I know this guy? 11-0 Russian. July 5th, if I was Korbanov. I don't know your friend. I know Magvin Korbanov. He fought Madrimov and he got destroyed by him. But I don't know Pavel Soslin. I got a little while. We got 3 weeks till this fight happens. I can do the tape if you want. Got the braids in? Got the braids in? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Marla Prince. Stevens, maybe. Yeah, Kelly would get destroyed. I don't know why they're entertaining that fight. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a great fight to me. How you feel about I think Caleb Walsh wins by stoppage. You want to take Caleb Walsh by do I have Caleb Walsh by stoppage? Let me see. I think Caleb Walsh is the easy one. I don't have a stop. You got a stoppage prop. I'm taking one by stoppage. Walsh is good. Is going to Walsh. I agree. I don't think that's much of a fight. Do you want to take Walsh by stoppage? Take it by stoppage. May take the fight to go the distance. Prop for Mikel Belota. Belota has built a reputation of pulling off upsets. All right, it's at this point, it's a better bet to take it to go the distance, right? Like it pays better. Take it, yeah. Only because I noticed Yafai has no defense. I wouldn't say that's fair. I mean, he's an offensive-minded fighter, but I wouldn't say it's fair to say he has no defense. I think it to go the distance. Does Vito get the knockout before 6.5? I think so. I think so. Vito over 6.5 is crazy. I think he gets it within the first half of the fight. I would take the under. A little weary of that Conor Walker fight too. Liam totally upset. I just watched Liam Taylor, and he looks like he's so bad. If you're weary of it, don't take it. I think Conor Walker's easy money. You watch Liam Taylor. Liam Taylor is so bad. Like, he's really not good. He's got a motor on him. He can keep going. And he's got, and he's relentless, but he's sloppy and he's wide and he's slow and he's not a big hitter. I think Conor Walker dominates him. Guys, let me know if you have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. I'm going to try to go live once tomorrow. Not sure when. If you're in the Discord, you're in the Patreon, I will let you guys know. If not, I'm going to wrap this up. Conor Walker gets upset. Is Jonah Walker related to Conor Walker? I don't think Conor Walker is getting upset. To me, that's a great value at minus 255. I think Liam Taylor is I think Conor Walker wins that fight. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think he's going to make him fight, and he's going to have to fight. I think he wins wide, if not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wins most of the rounds. I don't think Liam Taylor can really compete with him. But, we'll see. All right, if you guys have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, let me know, or forever hold your peace. Appreciate everyone dropping by. All right, yeah. Look, I'll eat my bro. You can come on and you can talk your smack. You can talk your smack, and I'll eat my bro. I have no problem with that, but I can't see Conor Walker getting upset. I can't see that at all. All right, now let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Rambler says Walker is favorite. Liam Taylor isn't really a backup boxer. He's there to be. Yeah, he's straight in. He's straight in, straight out. Oh, let me check my poll real quick before I end the show without checking the poll. Guys, vote in the poll if you have not already. Yeah, you guys are overwhelmingly like Yafai. 78% of you like Yafai to win the fight. All right, that's what I thought. I'm going to end now. Thank you, Poppy. Love it, Poppy Brandon. All right, I will see y'all probably tomorrow. All right, any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now or forever hold your peace. I'll be back live tomorrow, probably at some point. If not, I will see y'all on Sunday for 2 shows. It is June 20th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.